What's up, y'all, man? I want to talk about the Conor McGregor Dustin Poirier three, the third matchup. We all know how the first matchup went. Conor McGregor stopped Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier was able to stop Conor McGregor in the rematch. And this fight was supposed to, when you have a third fight, when each fighter won one, this is to see who's the supreme fighter, who's the best fighter, who has the better, you know, who's better between the two. So Dustin Poirier, he won yesterday. Now Conor McGregor did snap his ankle. I believe it was his ankle he snapped, and the fight was stopped. But Dustin Poirier, in my opinion, was winning the fight. He was going to win the fight, regardless of the snap ankle that Conor McGregor, you know, sustained. And Conor McGregor, to me, Conor McGregor is done, man. Conor McGregor had a really, really nice run. Now, it's not to say he can't come back and win some fights, but as far as Conor McGregor being the dominant Conor McGregor that he was when he beat Menendez, when he beat Max Holloway, when he beat guys like Aldo, you know what I'm saying? When he beat those guys and he became double champ, he was able to come back and beat Nate Diaz after he lost to Nate Diaz in the first fight. That Conor McGregor, that Conor McGregor is long gone, man. To me, he peaked in the Mayweather fight. I mean, he didn't win the Mayweather fight, but I'm saying his aura peaked then. You know what I'm saying? Even last fight when he fought Poirier, I know he beat Cowboy. Everybody know he beat Cowboy with that shoulder when he broke Cowboy's Cerrone's nose. But even when he fought Dustin Poirier, the last fight about 6-7 months ago, he was a different Conor McGregor. He was more like he was coming off as more humble. He wasn't talking a lot of crap. He wasn't, because if you go look at the first fight between him and Dustin Poirier, he was talking a lot of crap. I mean, we know that was his come up. That was his way coming up. So obviously he's going to be more hungrier back then. But in this fight, he wasn't. He was, even in the Cowboy Cerrone fight, he wasn't talking a whole lot of mess. I just think Conor McGregor is content. You know what I'm saying? He made a lot of money. Made a lot of money with the Mayweather fight. Made a lot of money on his whiskey. I heard that he sold part of his whiskey, or so much percentage of his whiskey he sold. So he made a lot of money there. He made a lot of money this fight. He made a lot of money in the Dustin Poirier fight, the Cowboy Cerrone fight. And I just think, look, man, as human beings, we all human, right? When we really don't have a lot and we're fighting for something, there's more urgency. It's just more willingness to put it all out there on the line. Conor McGregor, I just think that it is what it is, man. He's not the same hungry fighter. You know what I'm saying? And fighting is based off hunger and desire and will, and not to say he doesn't have desire and will. It's just levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Is he fighting because he knows he can make a great paycheck? I mean, he's just was Zone was talking earlier. He said that Conor McGregor is like the new Ricardo Mayorga. You know what I'm saying? We know Ricardo Mayorga, had some really good wins. He was able to become the welterweight champion, and then he beat Vernon Forrest. I believe he also beat. No, he lost to Corey Spinks. But, he had some really good wins. And then all of a sudden people start, beating him. You know what I'm saying? Trinidad, Oscar, Shane Mosley. He going to continue talking mess. You're not going to shut Ricardo Mayorga up. You know what I'm saying? But he's not going to be winning. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be a threat to win, especially on a high level. Same thing with Conor. You're not going to shut Conor up. But he's never, to me, he's never going to be a threat. He's not going to beat Kamaru Usman. He's not going to beat Mostadov, in my opinion. He's not going to beat, I believe Nate Diaz will beat him in a rematch if they fight again in the third time. That fight is still out there. He's not going to beat Charles Oliveira. He's probably not going to beat Dustin Poirier again. You know what I'm saying? Dustin Poirier has the mental edge now. What else? Who else is up there? Oh, he's not going to beat, what's that kid that fought yesterday? That fought Wonder Boy that lost to Usman. I get his name, but he's not going to beat him either. So where does he go? He can't go back down. He was already struggling, making weight. That's why he came up to welterweight. So let me know what y'all think. I just think Conor McGregor, he had a nice little run. Not a nice little run. He had a great run. You know what I'm saying? He's a UFC. He has stamped his name as being in the UFC Hall of Fame when he retires, whenever that is. But I don't know, man. It's the UFC and boxing. These are sports that if you're not really all in, you can get hurt, because this is not a sport to where it is nice to people that are not all in. And Conor McGregor, I mean, yes, he can continue fighting, but why? You know what I'm saying? Why keep losing, then end up losing to guys that you probably would have beat? You know what I'm saying? When you was on top, it's no crime that he lost to Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier is one of the best fighters. You know what I'm saying? At welterweight, so that's no crime. What about when he started losing to these up and coming fighters? You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the business of telling people to retire, man, but Conor McGregor has to go look in the mirror and be like, how much do he really want this? He got other things going on, you know what I'm saying, with his whiskey, and I'm pretty sure he got other things going on. He got I believe he got a new kid, new baby, so you know what I'm saying, maybe it's time to hang it up. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.